Hey, what's up? It's Casey Zeman here, co-founder of EasyWebinar and author of the book, The Sales Experience. And today I want to show you some of the things we're doing with EasyWebinar. You know, we have an AI builder that we rolled in, and everybody's been absolutely loving what the AI builder can do. It can create a webinar literally in 5 minutes, from content, page design, email templates, polls. It'll create everything for you, and it's ready to go, and it's cool. It will build your webinar in literally 5 minutes. You have a complete webinar built out and ready to go, and it fills the gap in problems of how long it takes to create a webinar. But that's just the tip of the iceberg of what we built for EasyWebinar, knowing the fact that webinars are so powerful. But we've also seen that there's fewer people showing up to webinars. The show up rates have dropped. Now, for EasyWebinar, what we have seen, historically, we see higher show up rates because our email deliverability works better. There's SMS reminders, and of course, you know, in the follow-up emails, they'll show up in greater droves, as well as some of the additional things we've added, such as WhatsApp integration on our thank you pages so that you can actually get people into groups and things like that, which also improve show up. But beyond that, we have another feature that has been really blowing up and helping with the show ups, and that is our CRM. Now, we have a CRM called Easy CRM that we've integrated in with EasyWebinar. This is built into EasyWebinar, so leads can now be pushed into the CRM. Even if you already have a CRM, GoHighLevel, if you have HubSpot, doesn't matter. We will be pushing everybody into this system. So the power of this system, I'm going to flag up just a couple things that are very important. You can use this without using a webinar tool. You could use this separate from EasyWebinar completely. It's a team management, lead management platform with calendar integration, so on and so forth. But one of the biggest features is our auto dialer system. So every lead that you can bring in, you can import leads, by the way. They don't just have to be from webinars. Every lead that comes in, you can now set to call them directly. People are registered for the webinar. Now you can set up a VA to call them to remind them to show up to the workshop, or let them know, hey, when you show up, I've got a free gift for you just by coming to the workshop. Hey, Casey didn't talk about this, but you're going to get the sales experience or something like that, right? You give them access to that. That improves the show up. And this auto dialer allows you to do that. So the auto dialer will call each person on the list. Hold on. I got to actually pause this. Sorry. Because this is someone who did register for the workshop, but I don't want to do that necessarily in real time here. But the auto dialer, by the way, will, as I said, do all of this for you. So the auto dialer will go down the list of calling each of these people. And again, you can have a VA doing these calls, and it's cool. Now, in the future, we're going to have a different functionality here. Because I don't want this to go to her. Also, I wanted this not to go to her either. That's my wife. So it's going to dial them. But just imagine if so now it's calling. So now I'll let this one call me. But basically, me as the VA is going to answer all these calls. I'll take notes while I'm doing it. And I can tag them on the back end.
Reason for calling.
The other thing about this, I'm going to just end this. The other thing about this is that each of those calls, by the way, are then now, all of those calls are saved. Now that all those calls are saved, you can transcribe those calls, you can listen to them again and again. And so this allows you this is basically, if you're a salesperson, all the calls are saved. You can now give that to your team or have your supervisor review calls. It's very cool stuff. And I'm just using two things that I wanted to show you, that you can use the auto dialer to get more people to show up to your workshops, and also now close more deals on the back end, because all of the information of whether they came to the webinar, how often they stayed, and so on is now pushed into the system as well. Now, again, there's more in here that you could use. This platform is designed to get you more sales. It's designed to do so many different things, from, as I said, there's a built-in call scheduler in here where you can schedule a call, and the system. So if I scheduled a call with someone, right, what's going to happen is that it's going to, so I'll just add, I'll call, here, actually, we'll do this right here. We'll schedule a call, And basically what this will do is it will schedule a call in the calendar. All you have to do is go to the calendar feature, and now you can see there are calls scheduled here. What the system will do is our system will call you before this time, and it will say, hey, you have a call in 2 minutes with so-and-so. Click here to pick up the call. And then it will call you, and then you are on the phone waiting for that person to show up. And it's auto-recorded, by the way. All the calls are auto-recorded. Everything is done for you. You don't have to like take notes. You don't have to do anything. It's all done and designed around this for you. So again, but we wanted to show you 2 simple features that made sense so you can understand exactly how this is solving some of the problems around webinars. But this goes way deeper into more features that are designed to save you time, energy, money, and to generate money. All right, now, how do you get access to this platform? Well, the way you get access is right now we have a $1 trial that you can sign up to EasyWebinar with. And when you come into there, there's going to be an option, an order bump, where you can pick up the sales experience. This whole book has been was the thing that we used as one component of educating our AI. And so when you come in, you can get the book, PDF, an eBook version of it for just $7 for a $7 order bump. And when you come in, you'll be able to get access to Easy CRM from the $1 trial, okay? I hope this was helpful. Really pumped to have you guys in there, and you're gonna love this tool. You're gonna love the things it does. I didn't even talk about the lead finder tool, which allows you to actually find local leads and things like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So again, I hope this makes sense. Much love to you, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye-bye.